In this video, I'm going to show you how to make some of my favorite wood planters. One of our most popular wood planters is these tall wood planters. They're made out of cedar fence pickets, and the way that they're made, it's a tapered shape, but there's hardly any waste and it's super simple. So you just lay out your cedar fence pickets on the table and then just use a square and mark out the tapered angle that you want. And then we'll nail the 1x2 trim pieces to the cedar fence pickets. I promise this is all gonna make perfect sense. And then from there I can just cut all of the cedar fence pickets at the exact same time. So those pieces that just fell off, those are going to be used for the sides in the next step. So don't worry about following along too closely here, because we have actually a full video on these tall wood planters and a full plan post that's completely free. So I'll leave that link as well as a link to all of the plans in this video in the description. So we'll just take those scrap wood pieces that I'd cut off earlier, just nail them right back in the inside of the planter. I also added a couple of screws just to strengthen everything up, gave it all a quick sanding, and finished it with a penetrating wood stain. I like the penetrating stains because they're easy to recoat and they're easy to maintain. And then I added kind of a false bottom in there so I didn't have to fill the entire thing with soil. How cute are those? The next project I wanted to add here is a really simple raised planter. This is a project that's so simple you can do with your young children. My son was only 5 here, I think, and he really enjoyed helping me. I'm using 2x2s for the legs, but if you wanted a stronger planter, just substitute them out for 2x4s. It was really easy to build this method using the self-tapping screws. I ran out of cedar fence pickets, but you could definitely use cedar fence pickets to save you some money and get a cedar planter here. And once the outside is done, I can just add some cleats in there, put some scrap wood in to create a bottom in it. And then what I end up doing is using like a plastic wrap in the bottom to make it waterproof, and then drilling some holes in that. Our next one is our planter steps. So these are really cool because a lot of times you need a set of steps outside that are freestanding, and this is a good way of building them and also creating a planter on both sides. We're using these wood planters to step up over a retaining wall, but they would be great for like a food truck or even a bench to sit at around in your yard or around a campfire. It's a really sturdy plan, and we really love how they turned out. Okay, so this is our simplest, one of our simplest plans that we have, and it's a very popular one because it's so simple. You just make little boxes out of cedar fence pickets and then add legs to them. The free plans for this are linked in the description, so make sure you head over there and build this yourself. This is a great beginner project. All right, so these little planners are one of the most popular plans on my website. For a variety of reasons. They're just a classic beauty, very simple, inexpensive to make since we're again using cedar fence pickets and 1x2s. I get a lot of compliments on these, and they're great for putting out on your deck, next to your front door. The great thing is if you're making several or many of these, you can save a lot of money. So, you know, if you're making 10 of them and you save $50 each, that adds up to be $500. We also love these planters for growing gardening plants in them. So you could put lettuce in them, you could even put potatoes in them. These have been built many, many times and people are generally very pleased with them. Our next planter project is a vertical garden planter. So we made this one actually a long time ago, and it's been made many times. It's really a reader favorite because it's so easy to make. You just take 2x4s and cut them at the angle that's detailed out in the plans. And then you make the wood boxes and screw the wood boxes to the 2x4s and lean it up against your wall. Such a fun, simple, easy project. We got a special treat for you today, a brand new plan. This privacy planner is designed to be beautiful and also create some privacy. So if you share a deck with someone or just want to create some privacy, this is a great way to do it. And then the planner creates the structure to keep the privacy wall behind it intact. So you just build these 2x4 frames using self-tapping screws. You're going to go ahead and build 3 of them that are identical. This is our video editor, Jennifer, and she's doing the building here. So thanks, Jennifer, for helping us create such an awesome plan this week. So basically how this works is you create the 3 2x4 frame pieces, and then you turn to our good old friend, the cedar fence picket, and attach the cedar fence pickets to the back, the sides, and the front. There's a lot of screws, so make sure you use those self-tapping screws to make life easy on yourself. We've got these plans already posted, so if you're interested in this planter, make sure you go ahead and check that out. It is linked in the description. So if you love the way that I build, make sure you take a second to check out my brand new channel, Recipes by Anna White, which is kind of a simplified food approach. So making all your favorite recipes the easy, simple way using basic ingredients. Please take a second to check it out. We've worked really hard to create it, and we think you'll love it. So what an awesome project, right? Could you find a use for this at your home? If you build it, please take a second to share because we can't wait to see the brag posts that come in on this brand new project plan. Thank you so much for watching this video this week. We're so excited to get into building outdoor furniture. Please leave a comment or give us the thumbs up if you like any of these projects, if you've built them. We love getting feedback from you guys. It helps us stay inspired and know what projects to tackle next. Thanks again and happy building!